All right, we are playing some Trundle support. Haven't seen this in a while. I'll break down the reasoning for it in just a second. But we are running Guardian Font of Life, Second Wind, Overgrowth, Cheap Shot, Ultimate Hunter, 1 CDR, 1 Armor, 1 Health. Last patch 13.4. The next patch is 13.5. So I shouldn't say last patch because people who are watching this in future might get a little confused. But this is all just to say 13.4, there were some changes to the support items. Tank supports are now stronger. Range supports are now weaker. And with the kind of reintroduction of tank supports into the meta, I kind of figured perfect time to bring Trundle support back into the meta because Trundle is the ultimate tank counter. You basically steal all their stats. You have good peel. You can accomplish a lot as Trundle. He actually has a pretty high win rate at the moment. Although his pick rate is really low, so I don't think other people have quite picked up on it yet. I have been kind of keeping this pocket pick in mind for quite some time. Gotta go for the Thresh here. Oh no. Okay, at least you got the trade kill. I've been keeping this pick in mind for quite some time, waiting to pull it out. Finally got what seemed like a good matchup here into the Thresh. It's not going to be a great blind pick. I have tried blind picking it before. It does not work because if you find yourself against a ranged support, it's super, super rough. What do I do here? Hold on. I think I gotta help reset this wave. If I recall right now, then Thresh is gonna be back in the lane and Varus is gonna be by himself in the wave shoving, so don't want to do that. It's also okay just for me to stay. Just because, although Thresh went back and bought his items, so did Varus, but my Varus is building AP? Is that right? Potential all-in angle there, but I landed the slow and had it behind him, but didn't land the knockback that we needed there. Anyways, yeah, I think Trundle's a pretty good pick here. It's going to be a good counter pick. If you blind pick it and you happen to play up against a ranged support, you're not going to have a good time. But into tank support's really good counter. We're going to try to make the most of it this game. Also pretty good for just keeping the Tristana away, I think, too. Just constantly standing on top of her, using my Q on her to reduce her damage. Got that pillar as well to try to keep her off my Varus if she jumps in. I don't love the combo that we have here. Uh-oh. Okay, not bad. Not bad. I don't love the combo as far as Trundle with Varus. I don't think we have great all-in potential, but that one worked out okay. I should be able to take a lot of damage from here, honestly, to be honest. Yeah, what's he going to do to me? Okay, got that wave in a good spot. Should be able to recall now. This guy might be roaming, might be sticking around. Man, I forgot what the build is, though. We'll go something pretty simple to start. Also going to run straight bot since Thresh didn't recall. And then let me go ahead and check. Looks like it's Radiant Virtue is still the rush, so that's what we'll be going for. A bit behind right now. We're behind in CS. We do have those 2 kills on Varus. But overall, not a lane that I think we want to play aggressive into. It's more of like react when they play aggressive and try to peel as much as possible kind of thing. I don't know if Thresh recalled or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he recalled, so I don't want Tristan to be able to just be comfortable in this lane. Thresh is Mia right now, though. He'll probably run bot just because Tristan is alone by herself right now, but he could also go mid. Don't really know whose cooldown is shorter, by the way. Between my E and Tristana jump, so I wanted to go for it there. Not really knowing what was going to be up. Overall, not a bad trade. Good thing I dodged the Thresh Q. That control ward makes me believe someone's here, yep. I wonder if I should just E the Hecarim there. I want to prevent the Tristan from following up, because I thought she was going to have the most damage, but it's a Hecarim who did all the work there. Not actually sure what the correct approach was. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Also, the Zac engage was like super telegraphed. I don't know why he didn't like go in earlier. He didn't actually jump until they were right on top of him. I'm Troll Judge, Troll Jury, and Executioner. I have a roam timer here. Don't think we can get anything accomplished mid. I'll look to see how he positions on this next wave. If Soul plays aggressive, I can look. If not, I'll just go bot. I can maybe look on this minion. No, I think he's just playing too safe. Oh no. Oh no. Did they, like, was this warded? How did they know? There's no way they knew. I think it's just unlucky timing, maybe? Okay, I guess good idea. Ult for ult. Alright, we're gonna have a bit of a tough game here. I mean, I like the idea of the pick. I like picking into tanks. I like being able to peel. That's a lot of damage I gotta peel. Couldn't Tristana just jump on my Varus and kill him right now? Okay, Thresh is still roaming. Okay, Thresh is here. I'm pretty sure we just lose this, though. Oh, or do we? Maybe I can kill the Tristana, but the resets will really hurt. Shut down on Hecarim. That went on to Olaf. Okay, not bad. My Olaf's actually kind of popping off. Double CS, up 2 kills. Okay, I don't think we can accomplish anything here. Recall is probably the right idea. I liked your idea, to be honest, Varus. I liked your idea, Varus. I don't know why we stuck around. I've been doing this a lot lately. I've just been following what my ADC is doing instead of, like, thinking... You can't stick around here, by the way. I shouldn't be listening to ADCs when I know the correct thing to do. Like, the recall is the right thing to do there, because we have no agency in the lane. We can't actually accomplish anything. We're just going to get dove, or we're going to fall behind the CS. If we recall and come back, we can actually do something. I've done a pretty good job in the past. I've done a pretty good job in the past of knowing when to do the right thing and not listen to my ADC, but lately I've just been blindly following whatever people do. Would you normally be able to follow your own ADC's lead in higher elo? Not always. I think the thing is like, well, there's a couple things. One, ADCs are greedy. ADCs will do anything for CS. So sometimes you simply just know more than they do as a support. But they're going to greed anyways. So there's that. There's also just the fact that, like, you will always know your limitations on a champion more than... Oh, man. Wow. You'll always know your limitations on a champion more than somebody who is on a different role. Even if you're gold and someone else is diamond, if you're a support main and they're a top lane main, you probably know more about your champion than they do. Even though they're probably smarter than you at the game and know more about the game, you'll know your champion inside and out, so you'll be able to make decisions for your champion better than they would be able to. Like, even when I was coaching a high school team, by the way, I'm really far behind, I'm still level 6. When I was coaching a high school team, sometimes people would like ask me questions about like an ADC build, and I had to be honest and be like, honestly, you probably know that answer better than I do. Oh, why are you flashing forward? Yeah, sometimes they would ask me questions about like, oh, is this item good for ADCs? And I'm like, honestly, you play more ADC than I do. You probably know better than I do what to build and what not to build. I'm a support main at the end of the day. I feel like it's very obvious that they're going mid here, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, I was right. But we're not watching the map, apparently. Also, my Olaf is doing something here. I want to get that kill over if I can. I think just take the ghost and be happy with it. Or take the flash and be happy with it. I think we're good with that. We get Dragon. We still have eyes on 3 or 4 of them. My Olaf is really strong, but he's just playing like super ballsy. Kind of worried that like he's gonna die at a really important time. I got to play in Season 4, just came back to the game. Would you recommend playing only one champion or learn 3 to 4? 2 to 3 is my recommendation. 2 to 3 champions for sure. That's what I've had the most success climbing with. And I wouldn't recommend the Trundle. I'm doing it here for experimental purposes because it was once really, really good in a tank meta as a counter pick. But it is a very niche pick, and there's not a whole lot of like stats to support it. If you look at like LOL Lytics, it has a high win rate but has a really low pick rate. So I would recommend picking something that's a little bit more backed up by stats, something that has a high pick rate and high win rate. So something like Rakan is really good right now, for example. Off the top of my head, Rel's a newer champion, which supports the strong in this meta. Like Annie, Rakan, Rel, like the top 3, I would say. Tarek's also pretty good. I actually put out a tier list like not long ago. I mean, getting his ult for free is pretty solid. Yeah, I put out a tier list like 2 weeks ago when the patch dropped. So I'd recommend checking that out for my strongest champions for this patch. And then the patch that drops on the 8th, which is tomorrow, not a whole lot of support changes coming in that one. So the tier list will kind of remain the same. Yeah, Tarek and Rel are both really, really good picks. And people aren't picking them for some reason. Thank you a lot. You're amazing. Just arrived today and we'll be checking out the stream a lot. Yeah, I appreciate that, my man. I hope you're enjoying the stay. I try to be as informative as I possibly can, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me with them. I'm talking a little bit less today just because I am a little sick at the moment. But I'll try to help you guys out as much as I can. Pantheon? Yeah, Pantheon hasn't been a support in a while, to be honest. Yeah, I'm drinking a Prime right now, Prime Energy. I know that's mind-boggling to some people because apparently it's like really hard to find some places. Oh. We don't have our Olaf, who's a lot of our damage, to be honest. This is just not a play that we ever go for.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, my bad for overextending, but I had the flash to get out, and then the play was dead. Victor has 3 kills. Olaf has 4 kills. Zac is non-existent. We can't fight with just the 3 of us.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I guess we stopped the rift. There's that. I did actually see that Monster has some like new drinks out that are pretty good. Not the biggest of Monster fans. I like the fruitier side of energy drinks. Like C4, Prime, Ghost, that kind of thing. Not a fan of like the old school stuff, the Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, stuff like that. But I heard that Monster has some like newer drinks coming out. And I see this problem all the time. A mid laner, especially in a mobile mid laner, split pushing this late to the game when there's nobody else doing anything on the map. It's a good thing he didn't die, but you have to consider when you're playing someone like Victor, or if you're playing any solo laner, and you're trying to split push, you can only get things accomplished if people are also being active elsewhere on the map. So for example, if we are pushing bot lane at the time that he's split pushing, and they send a lot for him, that's fine, because we can get Dragon, we can get a tower, we can get something. But if nobody else is on the map yet and able to push, he's going to die, and we're not going to get anything in return. So he kind of just needs to wait for other people to be active on the map, and that way, if they come towards us, he has the ability to get something accomplished. If... Oh, hold on. This is just an all-out fight here, I guess. Let's see how well I can feel. Yikes.
Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain.
That Thresh looks like me playing Thresh. I guess they were just simply stronger, because that was actually not a bad looking fight. But yeah, if we are doing something elsewhere on the map, and he's... What was I trying to say? If we're doing something elsewhere on the map, and he's split pushing, and they go to him, we could do something on our side of the map. If they go to us, he can do something on his side of the map. But if he's just trying to do something while no one else is on the map, he's not going to get anything accomplished. I see a lot of people making that mistake. Yeah, I don't know where Victor was. Did he TP in and just like TP in late? I'm not sure. I kind of got caught up in a tangent there. And then wasn't paying as much attention to the game as I probably should have.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They're kind of just all fed. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to win this game now. I haven't got the opportunity to do a whole lot. That was like the first time this whole game that I was actually able to do something. And I did a pretty good job of like sitting back, hitting the Hecarim, keeping my ADC alive for a long period of time. It just wasn't enough. Okay, wait, this isn't bad. If we get forced to fight now. Oh no. Missed my E there. And now we lose. Victor wasn't there again. Okay, wait, now he's here though. Better late than never. Good slow. Is that enough to just kill? No, that champion is so broken. Okay, at least he died. Completing my Radiant Virtue is going to be huge for me here. By the way, can I just say, I don't think people are talking enough about how good the Aurelion Soul rework actually is. Thornmail next? That doesn't seem that great.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I feel like a lot of people are just too caught up in the fact that the champion is really, really broken at the moment. Which is true, don't get me wrong. But the kit is honestly so good. It feels good to play. It looks good. It just makes a lot of sense for the champion. Before he was so clunky. Now he's smooth. Still broken, but really smooth. It feels like a champion that's meant to exist in the game. Where before it felt like a champion that was existing in a game that wasn't meant for him. Remove a soul. I mean, he's really broken. I'm playing up against it right now. I can see for myself firsthand how disgusting it is. But it's such a good rework, and people are not giving enough credit because I think people are just so upset with the fact that it's broken. I don't know. I don't play too much on the PvE. I'll probably wait to play it on when it hits live servers. Okay, this is not looking bad. Kill Asol here. That's big. This guy jumped in by himself. Okay, Hecarim's still alive though. Gotta watch out for a steal. I have no idea where he is either. Stop hitting, hit him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Nice. Huge, okay. Game is winnable all of a sudden. Dare I say the Trundle support is coming online? The game felt pretty doomed earlier because I just wasn't able to have too much of an impact. But now that I'm actually able to teamfight with our team, and we're actually grouping as a team, things are starting to go well. I kind of forgot, since it's been so long since I've played Trundle, that yes, the peeling is really good, but also the pick potential. Like, Aurelion Soul is trying to catch up to the Hecarim there. What's going on there? But, Asol is trying to catch up to the Hecarim for a pick, and so having that pillar to knock him down and set up that fight was huge for us. Great rework by them, bad balance adjusting. I think that's probably a fair way to put it. Victor dying really slowed things down for us. Because we have Baron and we want to push, but we can't yet. Okay, I don't know how good our siege is going to be, though, to be honest. Oh, that's huge. And he flashed back into it. Oh, no. That champion's still broken. We gotta back out. Oh, no. We're going in here? We never go in there. Oh, did we ever go in? What are we doing, guys? Must have missed my pillar on the Aurelion Soul. If I knock him up, he probably doesn't. shoot that beam at me, and then I don't get slowed by Rylai's, and then I don't die. Yeah, the highest win rate build for Trundle, it's a small win rate, or a small sample size, but it suggests, what are you doing? Why are we flashing in so much? Oh, he's not watching in front of him! He's too busy looking at the Aurelian Soul for the snipe. The highest win rate, though, build for Trundle is Thornmail, but I don't think Thornmail makes sense for me this game. I'm not sure what the best option would have been, but I think Zeke's is fine. Could maybe gone Redemption. Okay, I gotta be careful on the map right now because my whole team's off. I want to get some vision around this dragon. It's probably not going to be my final vision, but I want to get vision down now so that when they come by to sweep it, they're going to clear a lot of it, but maybe not all of it. And then what I'll do is I'll get my vision down now with about 2 minutes left until dragon spawns, and then I'll recall again, and I'll get more vision down afterwards. So the goal is to drop all my wards, make sure I have 3 wards on the map, and then recall, grab more. I'll also move my control ward over here. I have one on Baron right now, which it's nice that I have a control ward on the map, but a lot of people make the mistake of having a control ward on the map. You think that's fine as long as you have one down, but you need your control ward to be around the place that you're actually contesting. So sure, my control ward around Baron was nice for the Baron play, but now that we're going to be moving towards Soul Point in a minute here, I want to make sure my control ward is around the Baron, or around the dragon, and then I'll also recall and grab another one then. Oh. Oh no. Aurelian Soul might just clean up here. It's not a win trade, guys. We're like in Diamond. There's no win trading in Diamond. Okay, there's still Soul Point in a second here. If we can keep them on the map, that'd be good. God, that is so much damage. Huge. Uh-oh. A little bit of trouble here, but I have Radiant Virtue. I'm fine. This should be soul for us. Oh, they stole it. Not getting soul really hurts, but we need Baron. We get Baron. We get Baron. It's not the end of the world because they didn't get soul. It's only a second dragon for them, but that soul just helps us win this game so much. We can get it. My job here is just to try to keep the Hecarim out of the pit. He stole one, can't allow him to steal two. Okay, yep, no chance he's getting in here. Man, imagine that swing, though, if we had actually gotten that. Let me get some magic resist, because this guy has been quite an issue. I think this is probably fine. There's not a whole lot of great options for tanks these days, especially like tank supports getting magic resist. Kill this guy, we win. The two biggest team fights that we've had so far this game have both been when we kill Soul first. Okay.
Time to start an ice age.
But yeah, that would have been so big if we got 4 kills plus Soul plus Baron. 4 kills plus Baron is still nice, but that Soul, man, I feel like we would have won the game. We gotta chill for now, though. We don't have our full team. Should be really hard for them to... No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't even charge it. Don't. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want you anywhere over there. Gotta wait for Varus. Who is AP, so that means his poke is better, I believe. I believe what makes AP Varus so good is when he, like, ults into Q.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You're in my kingdom now. I'm Troll Chief, Troll King.
Level 18 Soul, though. 33-minute game. He's going to be a monster. All it takes is one... Oh, am I okay here? I'm alright. Let's go ahead and recall. Victor does a lot of damage too, though. Are we just waiting for Soul Point again? Best option for Ziggs, I think it's just going to be the ADC, even though he's not building traditional. Actually, on hit, yeah, he should still be auto-attacking, right? Abyssal, I don't think Abyssal's terrible. I'm going to go into Visage this game. I can also see an argument for Ziggs on Olaf. I feel like as an ADC, he should still be... Oh. The flash, and he's stunned up. Just gotta watch out for Soul. Oh no. It's lost, it's losing, it's losing, it's losing. Oh no. I don't know why they're diving. Like, it's a really tanky Thresh. That might be just game. Not bad. I think I play this game really, really well. As someone who just wants to peel, I kind of prefer if they engage first. But my Zac has been making some really questionable plays this game. I mean, good attempt here. I'm pretty sure they just die and we lose, though. Aurelion Sol also just hit late game, so it's really hard to beat that. But yeah, this is a really tanky Thresh. We got the flash, that's fine, but we don't need to dive them on the tower. We're just giving them a free engage. Overall, pretty happy with the game, though. Not bad, unless... Yeah. Nice try. GG's.